Get away! Get away! He's been waiting all day to say that. My name's Adam. I'm an Australian freediving champion, but because of COVID, I can't compete. So while we're waiting for the world to open up again, me and my wife Erin and our daughter Ellie are going on a freediving road trip around Australia. We're going to be living out of our tent and diving everywhere. So subscribe to follow the journey, and a huge thanks to our patrons for making this all possible. Hey freediving family, I'm driving down south right now to Bateman's Bay. I'm going to spend a few days there diving with some friends. I have the Nautical in tow, and actually when I was leaving I realized the battery on the boat was flat, so hopefully we can charge it up tonight. Also, please ignore the fact that my face is peeling. For the past few days I've been doing an underwater photo shoot for Taylor's Wine. Very sunny days, and I was very bad at putting on sunscreen. Can't keep my battery charged, can't keep my face from burning. Let's go and dive. So this is Maddie's new boat, and it's absolutely huge.
Yeah, I don't...
Oh my god, it's so fucking big. So everybody, this is Kirst, and Kirst is going to be coming out with us for the day.
Hello.
What do you reckon about Maddie's really big boat?
Oh, it's huge.
What do you reckon Matt's compensating for?
I've been thinking about that too, actually.
So this is Maddie. This is who this beast of a boat belongs to. I don't know if you'd know Maddie from other videos. He's always around. Maybe I just don't point the camera at him very often. Maddie, what happened when you took the boat out yesterday?
We had a little mishap. We busted a cap that is for the water filter, which cools the engine. So we had a little overheating problem. Maiden voyage overheating issue. So fingers crossed we're all good today.
The new cap is on. What's this home job you've done here, Maddie, on this cap?
I don't want to comment on it until we know if it works. The trusty old cable ties.
Got nothing but optimism. So far so good. We're just staying really close to the coast, just in case the engine overheats, and you know, if it does, it'll be easy to get back in, you know? But so far so good. The seal there has a fish and he's like bashing it against the water to kill it or something. Yum, yum, yum. Have a look at the colour of the water. I think we might be diving in some brown muck today. Mate, the motor hasn't exploded. Are you happy?
Cable ties and super glue.
I was getting ready for like a vlog about like getting stuck out at sea with a broken motor, having to call marine rescue to get us. It's going to be full of drama. It's going to be action packed, and you've let me down.
Yeah, we'll update you later if anything changes.
This brown water isn't exactly clearing up. I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything out there today. The water is looking really like brown here at the toll gate. So we're going to go straight over to Black Rock. It's a bit further away from the river mouth, so hopefully the water's a bit cleaner over there. The water at Black Rock does not look any clearer. The water here is so dirty, I literally think you wouldn't be able to see your hand in front of your face. So we're going to go further north to Wasp Island in South Durras and just see if it's clearer. It's just been raining so much here lately that as soon as we get away from the river mouth, we're hoping that the water will clear up. Otherwise, you have a video coming ahead of me swimming around in brown muck trying to make something of it. Alright, so this is Wasp Island, and whoa, the water looks super clear here. I feel 100% motivated for this, and I'm very much looking forward to this dive. Keen as to get in there. To be fair, the viz was a little bit better than I was expecting. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to see my hand in front of my face. Often when the viz is bad, the fish will come right up to you. So I thought, well, I'll just spend my time trying to get as close to these fish as possible. These here are called luderigs. You can tell them straight away from their black stripes. A lot of people learn to spearfish by targeting luderig because they hang out in the shallows and they're quite an easy fish to shoot. I think they're quite nice to look at too. There were a few blue gropers around, so I tried once again to get as close to them as possible. But every groper I approached just swam right away. Before we got out of the water, Matt and I got a few abalone for dinner. Well, there was a whole lot of nothing going on out there. just pretty bad diving conditions, but still good times. Always good times in the water. We're gonna head back to the tolls now and just see if maybe the water's cleared up a little bit, because the swell's been slowly like dying down as the day's gone on. So we're just gonna go see what that's like. Also, I do feel the need to say that the last video I put out was a complete joke. We made a fake, like a satire version of a reality TV series, and I wrote online that, oh, you know, we've got a big Netflix show coming out, and way too many people believed me. So in future, don't believe me, and it was all one big joke. I thought it was very funny. Alright, so we're going to jump in at the toll gates here. This is Occy Point, and we've just come here because it's calm, because there's lots of swell around everywhere else, but the water here is absolutely putrid, so we're just going to go see what we can find. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that there will be an octopus on Occy Point, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll live with that. Oh yeah, the water was nice and green here. Maddie and I swam along looking for little hiding places, little rock formations, anywhere that you would think an octopus might like to hang out or hide. We saw mostly sea urchins though. I was pretty devo. I thought I was going to find my octopus teacher. I thought this octopus was going to teach me about all the things that were missing in my life. Not today. Not today. Maddie told me about these caves that you could swim through on a calm day. Getting to the caves though was quite the scramble. I don't think you'd call this one a calm day. At first, it seemed okay, and I was thinking, oh yeah, we might go and swim through that, we might go dive that. And then the sets rolled through. The smaller cave looked heaps calmer, and so I jumped inside to have a look. And this was the result. See, those caves were really cool. On a calm day, that'd be amazing to swim through. The only downside to swimming in caves is it's a little bit hard on the gear, and I snapped my favourite little pair of Monster shorties. Sorry, Alexi, I'm sorry about that, bro. We'll hold a memorial for them today.
Well, at least the sky was blue.
He's been waiting all day to say that. Good morning, freediving family. Today we're gonna go out on Matty O's big black beast of a boat. The boat's brand new, it doesn't have a name, so if you wanna throw a name out there and give him some ideas, that would be lovely. We're gonna go spearfishing today. Basically, we're gonna be after snapper. So we're gonna go to a few of Maddie's snapper spots and see if we can get a snapper. I've never shot a snapper before. I'd really like to. They're really tasty.
Probably the wrong move to let this fella drive the boat.
I dream of
Maddie's just fueling up for the day. Hey. Alright, so we're all fueled up now, and as we're just going to navigate out of the marina, I'm going to tell you that Erin and I recently got a dog. He is a greyhound called Cedar, and I'll tell you a few fun facts about greyhounds. So greyhounds are the oldest dog breed in the world, the oldest pure dog breed in the world. They were the dogs of the Egyptian pharaohs. Greyhounds can also run faster than a horse. They can run up to 70 kilometers an hour. So don't try to race my dog. They're also really, really beautiful like pets and beautiful family dogs. Cedar is really, really good with Ellie. So basically our dog, before we got him, had never seen anything except a cage or a racetrack. So it's pretty sad. It's very nice to rescue them. And then I get to gloat about it on the internet and make myself look like a really good guy.
Take it for a ride.
Because this was an ex-Navy patrol boat, every other boat that sees us on the water, you can see they kind of panic a little bit, like, oh no, the cops are coming.
We'll waste ourselves on the endless route.
Looks like that water's cleared up a fair bit. Still a little bit like green, but looks heaps clearer. Like yesterday was just muck. I've actually speared here before. I came here with Mick, who you probably know from other videos, and we speared here. And I remember seeing a whole bunch of snapper on the point there, but I did not get any. So today I'm going to be using my custom-made competition mulch knobs bifins to go spearing. You really shouldn't use these bifins to spearfish with. But they're very good. They're gonna kill my feet though, because they're so tight. They're meant for deep dives, so they're really, really tight on your feet. So I'm gonna be coming back with just crushed, numb feet for sure. So I was just getting the mask ready, and the mount that holds the camera in place has snapped. So it's just gonna fall off. So we're gonna try to cable tie it on, see if it works. And this is it. So we've got cable ties going from the top down each side of the mask. Then we got a little bit of duct tape holding it from the back to the front so that the angle keeps it like, you know, nice and straight in the water, not like tipping backwards. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll get in the water with a camera, and this will be a video about Matt catching snapper. The plan was to slowly swim along the island towards that snapper spot, diving along the way. I remember someone telling me what the wreck here was once, but totally forget. Totally forget what wreck I'm looking at.
On the morning rush, time is passing through.
Matt shot himself a beautiful blue mohawk. These fish are beautiful, and I really like them because we don't really get to shoot them where I live.
Seems to me I lost my way. Left a long, long time.
On my next dive, I spotted a blue mohawk, and classic Adam, I got a clean, beautiful headshot. Adam Stern never misses a fish, ever. Closer to the headland, the terrain turned a lot more bouldery, and this is where we usually find snapper here, where all these boulders turns into a bit of a sandy bottom.
The trees were bearing, starving. Look for shade to light a joint, and dream of Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon.
Not a snapper, but I got a beautiful blue mohawk for myself.
I heard it in a rumor mill. You had run away. The problems that I just couldn't kill had ruined another day. The smile that
On the next dive, another blue mohawk just placed itself in front of me.
invited me to dance was just to brighten up this place.
I already had 2 blue mohwang now, so I wasn't going to shoot anything else unless it was a snapper. So I went down to the bottom. It's probably about 15 or 16 meters where I'm laying right now, and I was just waiting for a snapper to come in, just waiting and hoping that I would see the shape of a snapper come into visibility. I saw a grey nurse shark on the next dive, and I thought, oh, that fish I just shot is really close to me on the float line. So I pushed it back so it was further away. The next dive, I just slowly patrolled the terrain looking for snapper. And the same for the next dive.
For you, dear. Nothing came to
I'm actually using a different camera on my head mount for this video. I usually use a GoPro, but now I'm using a Insta360 1R.
the stars would turn back time. I was warned in a
And I mean, on the surface the colors look fine, but as you go down, I'm not actually sure I like the coloring of the video or the way it's taking the footage. It feels like the highlights are too high and the shadows are too dark. If anyone knows how to use this camera better, please let me know, because I'm either stuffing it up or it's just not as good as the GoPro. So the Frankenstein head mount worked. No snapper, but a few blue mowies, and they're, look, in my opinion, they're as good in eating fish as a snapper. It's just that snapper has that whole like, oh, they're so elusive and hard to shoot thing going for them, so they're more prestigious. Whereas blue mohwang are like, oh, what's that spear gun? Oh, get away, get away. That eagle, is that an eagle? That eagle wants to take the fish that's off our float. He's getting bolder and bolder, getting closer and closer. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe by pressing this little circular thing down here.
Also, check out this video.
Or you might want to check out this video because you might like it too.